What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Supermarket Simulator. Last episode, we got some brand new items here on in the store. We got a bunch of this stuff added on. We got some, did the snack license. Didn't hear a ton of feedback from you guys on which license you guys thought we should do, and so that's what we ended up doing. Was the what would have been right here before, and yeah, so we got that one taken care of. And I think I don't know. I'm still torn whether we want to. Obviously, today we're just gonna save up some cash. I'm torn whether we want to do next episode if we want to do more new license or another new license with more new items, which would be this guy in here, because we do technically have the space for it. I'm kind of leaning towards doing that, but I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that here as well. With all that, if we should save up for our next store expansion or the new items, which we could do again the new items because we can fit another half shelf here, and we've got the space to shuffle down our fridges into here. As well with all of that. And yeah, so actually one thing I'd like to do here real quick is, since we have the space currently, let's get this out of the way. I saw a comment saying that you weren't a huge fan of the way this looks, which I do agree. I don't like the these guys being out over on the end over here. So let's do this. Since we have the space for the time being, let's go ahead and move all of these on over. That way they're out of the way of our kind of our main entrance checkout area here with all that. But yeah, like I said, I'm still not sure. I'm tempted and thinking that we honestly shove in another bit of shelving as far as, again, getting another whole basically shelf worth out in here, because we can obviously get this fridge or one of the fridges, I guess, shuffled down to there, get another half shelf in here, and then again putting another half shelf down the end over here, which obviously would mean that these would have to get moved back over to here, unfortunately. But yeah, that way we could get a whole nother license on in here, which could be kind of fun. And obviously we got the little bit of space here, and obviously the half shelf's worth of space right there, which would be about just enough exactly to get us that extra license on in here, which I'm kind of leaning towards. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that. If you guys think that we should. Ooh, we got a wholesale offer. Not enough stock. Dang it. Yeah, we're a little short on that. I always dislike when we're a little bit short on that, because I do like doing the wholesale stuff. But yeah, like I said, let me know your guys' thoughts on that. If what you guys think. I'll be recording the next episode after this one goes live, so you guys can give your feedbacks on that. But if you guys are enjoying this, though, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking us out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But we're going to continue on with all this and see where we can get to here today. Again, today's just going to be kind of a prep day. We're just going to be working and saving as much cash as we can for our next either store expansion or new items, which we'd be able to afford the new items after today. Otherwise, if not, we're going to be another video into just prepping for some new or the new expansion. New store expansion would take a little more cash to be able to do that. So, like I said, let me know your guys' thoughts. Obviously, we could either come in the next episode with just go guns blazing, getting the new items on in, do the same thing we just did last episode, or again, we wait another video, just run through a couple more days in game, saving up some more cash for us to be able to get that expansion, because that expansion is 56, I want to say. I believe so. I might be wrong in that. Growth, 65, almost 65. So yeah, it would be another full video of just running through 2 more days to make that happen. So I don't know. Like I said, let me know your guys' thoughts on that. And obviously, at some point, we're going to have to make it happen with all that. So it's not like it's not going to happen, but it obviously would just be a couple days further back. So I don't know. We will have to see. I'm just trying to keep an eye on these milks here to see if we can get rid of these as well at the same time. But just a massive thank you to you all for the love and support. I truly do appreciate it. We've had a couple, I shouldn't say a couple. We've slowed down on new subs here for whatever reason. Honestly, since we left. And I have a feeling it's because, like, I've had less interaction with you guys in the comments and everything like that. I feel like that's what happens, the way YouTube functions and works when you don't interact in the comments as much, which obviously I couldn't really be in away. But we are back here, back to our normal thing of replying to all your guys' comments and everything, which I do love doing. But yeah, like I said, just a massive thank you to you all, to everyone that's new around here and everyone that's been around here as well for however long, whether it's been a day or a year, whatever it may be. Just appreciate it. And we are slowly creeping closer and closer to that 10K mark every day. We're like just about to hit 7,600 here actually at the time of recording this, which is absolutely awesome. So thank you all so much for that. But yeah. I've got a bit of extra time. I got a little bit done earlier today with work, so I'm tempted to as well. Oops. Which I know by the time that this video goes live, it's already gonna be past. But I'm tempted to hop in and do a random live stream here as well to this afternoon with all this. Obviously, like I said, I know you guys won't be able to get your guys' input and thoughts on that since it'll be already yesterday when this video goes live. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a heads up. I keep an eye on the channel if you did miss that, because like I said, I'm thinking about doing a random little live stream here. We need to get rid of 2 more of these, which we got actually 3 more. So let's do this. Let's grab one of these, and then because I don't like having stuff sitting in the crate, I forget about it in there. At least it didn't despawn. I know we had the one set of items despawn on us when we did a wholesale purchase for whatever reason, but it hasn't done that since. It was only the one time, so I don't know what happened with that, but we're all good. We're making some cash here. Things are going good here. I like it. We got 1 extra in there in that box, and then we'll finally be rid of all the extra items from us reorganizing stuff, moving some stuff around, because we had the whole extra half shelf worth, which honestly we probably could have just moved that half shelf to the back or something and just left that there still. But it needed to be gotten rid of anyways at some point, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Happy Thursday to you all when this video goes live here. Another day closer to the weekend. I mean, there we go. We can finally get rid of that extra box. So we are rid of all of the extra boxes now, which is actually really nice because I don't like having the extra boxes sitting around. And also we need, sorry ma'am, we gotta go do some purchasing here. 166.99, and there we go. Sorry, gotta run. Let's go ahead, head down the street to our first market, wholesale market, and just get on with our night here, purchasing products. I feel like we're not making as much cash here, but maybe that's just a weird feeling. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do some purchasing here. Continue on. Obviously, we still got a lot of customers to get through the night. I don't know why I purchased 1 extra of those, but that's all right. I feel like the days just fly right by in this game, though. I really do like it. It feels like we just opened up and we're already at the markets ordering or purchasing products. Really, really odd. We got a few of these. And yeah, a whole bunch of these. I feel like we sell through so many pumpkins, which granted, I know we only get 2 per box. So, I mean, someone can come in and buy 2-3 boxes worth just of those alone, but I don't know. I just feel like we go through quite a bit of them. Pull out our tablet here, our tablet. We are good there. We just need 1 of that. We are good with that. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm thinking, for whatever reason, one of the... Oops, I don't know why I just ordered that, but that's fine. For whatever reason, one of the cash cleaner simulator videos is, like, starting to pop off a little bit. So I was like, you know what, maybe we'll hop in and do the stream on some cash cleaner sim, because I've actually been looking to play that here recently. Again, the devs of that actually just sent over a key for the DLC for me for that, for us to check out. And so I'm thinking maybe we'll hop in and do some of that here with all that if I end up doing a stream here. I got this first video I'm recording this afternoon, so we'll see how I'm feeling after a couple more videos of all of this. But yeah, we'll see here. I don't know why I just bought that, but that's fine. Need a few of those, though. We're good there. Good with all of those. And then we should be pretty darn good there. Head on down the street to our favorite market. Not. Yeah. Almost getting hit by the car. So it was definitely not our fault there. Not whatsoever. Okay. Couple of these, couple of those, just always doing our thing. All right. That's all looking good. Let's try to keep up with all of our product ordering, purchasing, at all times here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm still tempted. There is that mod that we were talking about a while back. Not a while back, probably about a week ago. Well, a week ago in game, actually, maybe a little longer ago. And it's been like 2 weeks for me since I talked about it in the videos. But yeah, there is that kind of automation mod as far as like inventory management, and I'm honestly kind of getting more and more tempted to try it out. But we do have a good thing going here with all the markets and everything, so I don't know. I just kind of would like to progress and continue on with doing some more days per video or something like that. But we'll see. I don't know. We're also out of them. I'm going to order one extra of those just in case. That way we got plenty for those because we were completely out of those. So I'd rather have enough than not enough. We'll get one of those. We're good there. We're good there. Do need one of those. We need a couple of those. I think we don't go through a ton of these really ever because I guess you get so many per box technically though. So that's probably why that we really don't necessarily need to purchase more than maybe one at most every so often. I guess it's probably about one every day roughly, give or take. Let's go over here then. Get one of those, get one of those, get one of those, and just a couple of each of these. We are getting close to finishing up with this market here, which is honestly, like I said, if we could just do without this market, I'd be happier with it. Because this one, it just always takes so darn long, but that's all right. It's all a part of the fun. Okay. We actually went through quite a few of those, which granted, I guess we usually do since there's only 8 per box of those, but that just felt like a lot. A couple of those. We're looking good there, and then I don't know why I just bought that, but that's fine. We didn't buy too many of them, luckily. I still wish that we... Oops. Somehow we just, like, phased right through that fence. But yeah, I wish that there was a good, easy way to be able to just go and, like, purchase the items for, like, wholesale offers. So I really would like to do more of the wholesale offers, but we just don't get the opportunity or chance to a whole lot because it takes so much item quantities just to make them happen. Or, like, maybe if we could, like, counter offer or something like that with, like, another quantity or something. Like, say we don't have the... Oops. Say we don't have the correct quantity. We could, like... Okay, I don't know why that... My keyboard's always weird. We talked about this in... I just ordered another one of those. I don't know why. I thought those were 8. We just finally got rid of them. But, yeah, what... Yeah. I don't know why I ordered one of those, but it's alright. It's not too much, unlike the other milks. Rip. That's okay. We'll sell through. I think there's only a couple extra that we'll have then. It'll be okay. Not a big deal. All right, that's the end of our product purchasing. We'll still have like 28,000. So yeah, we only need another, what, 8,500 or so, give or take. For, again, new products, yet again. Which is awesome that we are that close already. Yeah, it was a bit of a slower day. I mean, about 6 customers less, which could be an extra $1,000 that we'd be missing out on, technically, so... Whoa. Oh, that's new. Look at that, guys. Normally it does like the green and red. Okay, that's actually really slick. Oh, wait, what? I'm a little bit confused on that one, but that's okay. Anyways, let's get these bills paid here. We got about 28,000, just shy of it, so not too shabby. $15 for that. That went up. That's nice. And then $6.75 for that. Obviously, still our 5% discounts across the board. And then how are we doing on the milks? Let's see where we're at. Yeah, see, we only have 1 extra, though. So why are those being funky? I don't understand. Oh, wait, that's not milks. Do we not have too much of the milks? We definitely do. Okay, something's just being weird with these. That's what's going on. Let's do this. Let's do a quick save and restart. I know I'm starting to see some comments from some of you guys as well saying like you're having some issues with stuff getting weird as far as like boxes in your hands and stuff like that. I'm getting more nervous because it's like this bug has been introduced since the last patch, I think. And I don't like it. I don't appreciate it because obviously something's going on with it. And it's causing some of you guys some chaos as far as having to like restart your stores and stuff like that. And I don't love hearing that. Oh, now it... So it's like when the boxes open, it does the normal thing. But yeah, I'm not really sure on that one. But anyways, let's go ahead and get open on up here. And we will continue on with another day here with all this. And again, we got, what, 20,000 basically. So we are, again, within 1 day of getting new items here yet again. And like I said, I'm leaning towards the new items. Because in a matter of like 3 videos or something like that, we can get another expansion at that point and start cramming or start kind of fanning out items here yet again, because once we start getting once we finish up with the rest of our product licenses, we can basically start upping our product quantities at that point, which I think the books we're going to wait until we have enough space in one of these aisles, because we can always move the books to like maybe this aisle or something like that, but I want to have it so we can get the aisle set up how I want to with having 3 shelves deep. That way we can have a nice aisle set up with all that, and that's the way I'd like to do that. So I think we're going to end up waiting on that, and then obviously the other liquor license or alcohol license is pretty pricey anyways, which, I mean, we have the store level, so maybe we'll try to squeeze that in somewhere. I don't know. We'll see, because I guess we are going to be expanding this out back here, which would work out. I don't know. Maybe we should just leave it be with. No, I think we're gonna get the new items in. That's what I'm leaning towards. Like I said, you guys can give your inputs and let me know in the comments on what you guys think with that. Whether you think we should get the and again, either next episode to be new items with the new license, or the following episode after that, new store growth. One of the two, with all of that. Because obviously we're not gonna be able to afford the store growth in the next episode, so it'd be the following one after another couple days of prep work of just running the store. So, like I said, let me know your guys' thoughts on that, on which one we think we should do, because as long as you're watching this fairly shortly after the video getting posted, I'll be able to get your guys' feedback before recording the next video on this. So, we'll go from there. I'll see what you guys say, and if I don't see any comments or feedback from it, then I might just end up going ahead and getting new items on in here, because, like I said, that's what me personally, that's what I'm leaning towards, but I don't know. We will see. Oh, we got Hagrid coming in. All right, then. Trying to steal a book from us. Not my watch. Oh, we can get rid of this. There we go. All right, crisis averted with that. Got that. We're able to get through that pretty quickly, which is nice. We got 36 cents. We got about, yeah, there's 28K right there. Awesome. Uh, 194 and 74 for some change there. But yeah, I don't know. Because it's like if we didn't do it either way, we have to reorganize all of this anyways. So yeah, if we were to get the expansion, because I'm pretty sure that opens up back there first. I don't think it's this out over here. I don't know. I'm tempted to do the new expansion, but at the same time, I'm tempted just to do the new items, because I don't know if we're limited on store space. It's limiting our customer count. Maybe we are getting limited. I don't know. Maybe we should just do the expansion, do the store expansion first. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm torn on what I want to do with that, because now I'm having second thoughts on my own. Because it's like maybe we are getting limited on customers. Not. I know we've kind of had that before. We figured out like more store space equals more customers that we can have on in here. So maybe that is a better thing to do, because my mind's usually always at, hey, if we have more items, we're going to have more items to offer our customers. We're going to be able to get more customers in because of that. But I don't necessarily know if that's the case. I think it is also based upon store space and like checkout space as well. So I don't know. We also did just level up to store level 95 here also. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I was honestly kind of excited and looking forward to getting some new items on in here yet again. But like I said, I don't know. Maybe it's not the best thing to do that here first. Maybe we should do the store expansion, because we are missing out on so many different store expansions yet. So I don't know. Now I'm second guessing myself. 1386 there. Oh, here's just the ding, 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 ding. It sounds so good, though. I love it. Okay, no change needed. Beautiful. Love to see that. How are we doing on all of our items here and everything? Honestly, pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really not sure. Like I said, I'm genuinely going to take you guys' feedback to heart on what you guys have to say. Whether we, again, do the new items next, or the store expansion. new store space. So I don't know. I would like to get some more store space in here. It's honestly been quite a way since, or quite a long time since we've done a store expansion. So I feel like that could really help us here as well. But I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'll kind of leave it up to you guys as well, because we have about enough here. I think it is 34.6 actually. I keep on always thinking that it's 55. I keep on thinking that it's 36.4. Yeah, it is 34.6. So we have enough. We could technically do the new items right away. And again, I know we'd be able to here right away in the next episode, but that's where, like, again, it would take just another video, another 2 days worth in game of all that, of trying to just save up some cash here. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to go do some market purchasing here as well. It's getting to be that time. So let's go ahead and do that while we have nobody at our register. Where is our board? Why does our board always end up back here? I don't quite understand that. I really don't understand why the board always ends up back over there. But hey, that's alright. It is what it is. Just run her over. Okay. Let's make sure. Yeah, we're enabled there. We're good. Let's see here. Do our usual market ordering. And we should be all good in the hood with all of this then. A couple of these, just a couple of those. Okay. Yeah, if any of you guys have any suggestions as well for like item purchasing mods or something like that, let me know in the comments. Because like I said, I'm genuinely open to trying to maybe figure something out here so we can maybe try to almost ordered too many of those, but we're fine. I'm genuinely open to maybe trying to figure out something with that to maybe expedite that or get us a little bit quicker, even though at the same time, like, we're making a decent bit of cash now. Like, I don't necessarily know if we need to rush through with like 3 days of video. I kind of just want to personally try to keep on rolling with stuff, but at the same time, like, do we really need to rush through? Like, we're making so much money as it is now. We're not hurting at all like we used to. And we really don't have that much more to do, honestly, in the game. So, I don't know. We will have to see with all of that. Honestly, what could be kind of fun, it just popped up in my mind here of, since we have the full version 1.0 coming out, it's slotted to come out here probably very soon for the game, actually. We could always try to finish up this save and then start up a new one with the fresh full 1.0 version. Get a fresh start, see where everything goes with the game, see how hard or easy it is from the very beginning. Again, probably start out vanilla with stuff, and then maybe add some mods in eventually. Like maybe we'd start out with doing the wholesale markets as they're meant to be, and then again, maybe sprinkling in some mods, kind of how we did that with this series here and there. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that as well. With all of that, obviously, I mean, I don't know. Do we do like a third full playthrough of this game after this one is done? Or do we kind of call it quits for the game here, at least until there be something major with it to be changed or come out or something like that? I'm not really sure. I know this series is still our best series on the channel, even though we've done so many videos on it. But it's just always been a staple of the channel, and it still is, even to this day. So I don't know. I don't really want to say farewell to it, but I feel like it might be at some point we have to wrap it up. I don't know. We will see. Like I said, we're definitely playing and checking out the 1.0 version when that is released. But we'll see where we're at with things as far as this save, this store, when that does happen. Obviously, all good things must come to an end at some point. So, I don't know. We will see at that point. It will just exclusively become a Supermarket Sim series channel here on the YouTube space. Okay. Man, we went through so many of those again. Even with a full storage rack of those, I guess not quite full because we are ordering technically like up to 2 less boxes of those, but honestly, that's just crazy how much we go through those. A couple of those actually. Wow. I feel like we've been going through a lot of these lately now. Okay. Actually, what am I doing? We need to order a couple of those. I'm thinking that those are the 4.5s. One of those, and then we are all good with all of that. Okay, a couple of each of these. All right. Try to just get through the rest of these, and then we'll see where we're at for the video. Probably be wrapping things up from there, but we will see if there's anything else to do or save or spend money on. Okay. I don't know why I bought one extra of those, but again, it's fine. Not a big deal. That's the good thing with our ordering system is if we do accidentally order or our keyboard decides to, or my keyboard decides to freak out and order an extra one like that, we're not actually ordering too much. But all right, we still have 41,000, which obviously will be probably 38 or so, give or take, by the time that we're done purchasing items and paying our bills and everything with all that. Okay. Let's hop out over here. Do all of this. There's all of that. That's looking good. We don't need any of those. I think I ordered one too many of those last time. We're good in the milks now. We don't need to order any more of those. Since I seem to just want to keep on ordering. Well, I guess the last time wasn't us ordering too much. It was just because we got rid of the extra shelf. Again, I don't know why I'm ordering too many of those, but I am. There we go. We are all good in the hood there. It must be messing with that, but that's fine. Okay, that's at 4 out of 5. But there we go. So we have 40,000 right now. Obviously, we'll be down to 30, 38.2, 38.3, something like that. And look at all the boxes, man. I'm so glad that we have that overtime mod. Really is crazy. Another 172 day. Honestly, kind of slowed down a bit for whatever reason. I don't know why. But yeah, there's, yeah. Well, yeah, 38.9, but plus our bills to pay here. So yeah, 38.4.5. Not too bad. A lot of pricing changes, actually. 550 for that. 11 for that. This one went down 675. Actually, yeah. And 32.50 for that right there. Okay. We should be all good to go, I think, here pretty much. We just have this extra box of these that we need to try and get through if we can, which actually we have the space for. I just didn't grab it at all or get it on in. So that's good. Let's go ahead and open that back up here, and then we should be honestly about good to go here. So yeah, like I said, guys, we'll come back in the next one. Either gonna run through a couple more days here, just like we did today, and do our actual final prep for the store expansion, which would be the next episode. Or we do the next episode as far as getting our next license on in here, which would entail of adding again another half shelf here, another fridge over there, and moving one from there to down there, and then adding a half shelf there with that. Or we could just do a half shelf right over here instead of moving any of that stuff around, which honestly might not be the worst thing. We have the space for it. That would probably be the better play, actually, than that even. So we leave all of our fridge assortment alone with all of that and just add a half shelf in there. Honestly, that sounds even better, actually, doing that way. And then we just need to get the one produce thing from there and probably place it back over here. Maybe try to squeeze it in there or something if we can. And go from there. I don't know. Like I said, let me know your guys' thoughts on that. What you guys think we should do. Again, whether it's next episode new items or next episode prep, and the following episode after that, store expansion, new store growth. Which again, I think pushes this back out right in this corner. I don't think it's this corner over here. Which honestly, if it is this corner, that doesn't really help us at all very much. We can kind of just like move like a self checkout or two around into there, and kind of change some things around with all of that. So I don't know. Like I said, let me know your guys' thoughts on that, if what you guys want to see. But if you guys did enjoy this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.